Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another game of the League of Legends. Today we are playing ADC Tristana because it's actually been a while and I didn't get to show off this skin the last time I played her. Also, no one voted, so I kind of chose it myself out of the people, and I'm hoping for the next video you guys will make sure to vote a lot. Remember, tomorrow I'm going to be playing mid lane, so kind of get an idea of who you want for the mid lane. I'll put a few people out. Let's see. I want to start with, I'm gonna assume explosive charge. Just cause I want to throw my explosive charges onto the opponents. Can I throw it on an ally? No? Can't? Nope. So let's see. Let's go over the teams real quick. We have a mid cannon, top Irelia, support Lux, ADC Tristana, and Volleyball in the jungle. They have top Jays, support Thresh, ADC Ashe, mid Jays, top Aatrox, and jungle Udyr. It's weird, they have a lot of exhaust, meaning they're hopefully trying to find someone exhaustible, which I guess might be someone like Tristana, as it will slow me down and slow down my attack speed, which will greatly reduce the power of Tristana herself. Because if you look, this is something that increases her attack speed. That would be completely useless. She has a rocket jump for going in and escaping, but her main damage is from auto attacking, and the explosive charge, if I basic attack it 4 times, it'll explode. So that kind of ruins that too. So it just kind of weakens Tristana as a whole, I guess you might say. So let me see if I can't just take this guy down using my bomb. Well, not take him down, but deal enough damage to kind of get him on. So let's see. Well, against Ashe and Thresh. Thresh is kind of tricky because we're definitely gonna want to avoid getting taken out by his. Well, it's grabbed by his hook, not really taken out. He wouldn't be the one taking us out. Okay, so yeah, that kind of missed. But let's see if we can't get the rest of it. The one thing that's really nice about Tristana is no, I meant to hit that one. Okay, I don't know why they went in on our support, who they had just hooked. Okay, so she should probably be dead. Just gonna flash for the last hit to make sure. Now, if she can get off her Q again, it should be easily one. Come on. We should have totally taken that out. Was your Q on cooldown? Okay, so he flashed and I flashed, and I guess I was a bit greedy, but I was really hoping that Tristana would get it off. I'm going to get boost of speed and some potions, simply because I want to be able to move around a bit faster. So, I guess it was a 1-for-1 trade. I have that to be grateful for. Ashe was the one who got the kill, so we're still ahead, but that was completely avoidable. Sorry guys, I have a bit of a stuffed nose if it sounds a bit weird sometimes. Yeah, I feel like if she did hit that a bit sooner, it would have been much better, but I don't know if she just it just got off cooldown, but whatever guys, you know. And Ashe had gotten level 2 off for 4th minion, so she's currently out killing farm than us. So yeah, now I'm level 2. I just need to farm a bit more. Okay, she should have continued to back, but you know, in the end, we should probably have a bit of a stronger laning phase. Okay, I don't know why that Aurelia kind of went back in on that. I guess she wanted to get it, but she probably should have waited. Okay, so farming is pretty easy because you can make the minions explode, and taunts gives you more damage. I don't know why she's just going on me. Ah, dang it. They have so many exhausts, and I don't know what is with this Lux. Lux is someone who can be pretty aggressive, so I don't know why she keeps running away, to be completely honest. I guess, you know, there's always the kind of idea that Tristana isn't a super aggressive laner, but I'm super aggressive myself, so I kind of go super aggressive. So let's go with 2 Doran's Blade and get one more potion, I guess. So if it's okay, so let's see. Right now, yeah, we're definitely in a losing kind of situation. Did they get the top laner, I believe? Yep, they got him. So It would have been tied if I didn't get caught out there, but I feel like I want this Lux to be a bit more aggressive. She does have a lot of kind of lockdown, which is what I was kind of hoping for. Okay, hopefully Volleyball doesn't die yet. So I know enough to know where he was going to shoot that. And Lux just stole the CS from me. So yeah, that happened. So, I don't know. I don't approve of this Lux, I'm just kidding, but I mean, she hasn't been, like, I guess Tristana isn't the most aggressive. She can be really aggressive, and she's really about pushing. And I understand that she doesn't have a lot of early power. She's a really late game champion, but I feel like if we do go and fight, we can definitely win these fights, especially after the first few minutes, because Ashe is more of a utility champion, so it's not like straight on trades aren't her like specialty. So I kind of assumed that we could do a bit better here. And you see, Tristana is naturally a champion who pushes, because if you can't really tell, she automatically has all these things, and she's out. Does Lux have any wards? Let's see. Okay, so let's see if she can't ward there with her trinket. Nope, I guess she's not really gonna ward there. So that's a bit problematic, simply because having more wards would just be good for us. So let's see. At least if we can kind of catch up a bit more in farm, we should be fine. Dodge that. Missed that because the minions blocked me with the block my movement. I'm gonna get my W just so I can get out. The jungler, I believe, is Udyr, so he shouldn't be the hardest person to escape. He doesn't have any real kind of chase other than his speed buff, but like if I kind of can jump out of there, it should be pretty simple to take it out. Okay, so it seems like Jasmine is dead. Top lane is dead. So overall, our team's doing pretty well off of themselves. And we shouldn't have too much of a problem as a team. Okay, they went straight for Dragon, so let's see if we can't take them out. Come on, Volleyball, let's get him. Okay, so we can't get him. Lux is probably dead. I guess he did flash though, so that's pretty good. So hopefully maybe we can make something out of this. They're still kind of busy. SDA. So let's see, we could probably take them out. I guess they did flash. That's slow. SA. I don't know what she was trying to say with there. But I mean, she should have came with us. Or at least gotten out. But I guess she did get caught out. But I mean, Volleyball I was hoping to get the Udyr. So I guess we're on completely different wavelengths. Volley had the Udyr trapped. I left before they got you. You should have just left. I mean, she's just very passive this whole time. I don't know how she could have gotten. Yeah. I was. I mean, you guys saw that, right? She got caught as I was leaving lane. So, I mean, Lux has been pretty safe. I didn't really expect to get caught, and she's annoying as heck, so I wish she would just stop being annoying as heck. For one, she's just not very friendly. I was running for a while. No, you weren't. And he's coming from behind, so we should back off a bit. I left, she wasn't running. She wasn't even close enough to the enemies to get caught out. I don't know if she got hooked or anything, but I mean, like, she was not running. And you got caught out. So, I'm just saying, like, she's just not someone I want to continue walking with too much. So yeah, she's just a pain. And I mean, I don't think she gets the whole. She's supposed to lock them up before we kind of go in and fight. She's been really kind of pansy-ish in my opinion. Though I understand that Tristana isn't the most powerful. I am really aggressive, and that might be not what she was hoping for, but I'm just really aggressive, and Lux can be used to be aggressive especially when you have us as support. She's incredibly strong at locking down the opponents in order to engage. And I feel like we definitely should use that to engage and take them down. And Volleyball was fighting 1v1 with Udio, so I wanted to help him. I don't see anything really wrong with that. And she was not in any harm's way when I left lane. So I mean, she's just being a little rude. I mean, I didn't say anything bad to her, and she's just like she's cursing, she's just being bossy and rude, and I mean, I don't appreciate that at all. At all, I mean. I don't know, I clicked that. So after all this, like, she should probably try to assist me a bit more. Not only there's points where she's just taking my farm. She's just been really annoying, and if she gets caught out, that's not my problem. Though I'm pretty sure that some people will be watching this, and I'm probably didn't see something happen that puts me in the wrong, and if I am, just kind of point that out and don't be rude about it. I'm kind of fuming here a bit, and I understand, like, if I'm wrong, you guys should just tell me that. I'm not going to say in my defense, but explain it calmly, because I mean, I can't really go back and see what happened those last few seconds, so I'm not going to be able to tell for sure. So hopefully you guys don't go like mad crazy. I mean, like, one time I got mad before, and some guy was just like, he didn't explain it. He just said, no, you shouldn't have said that, you were completely in the wrong. And I asked him what, and I kind of like wanted to know what happened. He didn't really explain anything, and that was kind of like, okay, you can insult me, you can say I said something wrong, and I won't like get mad at you. I just want you to tell me why I said what I said wrong, and I'll kind of like make sure I don't do it again. And that's the thing, like, Lux, I'm getting really mad at her. I'm not saying she's bad as a player. It's just that our playstyles are different. She's being much more passive than I would like, so I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just kind of getting mad because this incongruency is just kind of throwing me off, I guess you might say. So I hope none of you guys take that as she's being bad as a player herself. Because, I mean, I might just be being really bad and too aggressive and everything, but that's kind of what I like to do best, especially on someone like Tristana, who has a lot of power to kind of like push and go in. And yeah, that one. And I'm like noticing these small things that, I mean, I probably shouldn't be too annoyed with, but okay. So Volleyball is stuck. I don't think we can save him. It'd be nice if we could, but we can't. Dragon's still up, so we should definitely sort of try to protect that. Okay, so he didn't die. And they flashed for that. Wow, forgot they had Thresh. My bad. I wanted to at least get the guy because they kind of like, the thing is, like, my thought, good job, Lux. I know, that was bad. I mean, that's something I've said that you shouldn't do before, and I understand, like, I did it and there's no excuse for it. But if you guys want to see my train of thought, I saw, like, they both died, and Udi was slow. I felt like if I could kind of get that, that would make up for their deaths, because that's, like, Udia is probably worth a lot at this point. Yeah, he's 303. And I mean, what I know is being aggressive. It's not like I can just say, okay, I'm not going to be aggressive right now, because that's not working. Because it worked, first of all, it worked in the first place pretty well. So let's see if I can't take this guy down. Dang it. I feel like my auto attack should be faster. Volleyball's here, so I mean, we could probably do something here. Okay. Dang it. Okay, I didn't die. That's good. That's decent. I mean, I think that was a pretty good play. I jumped over and I ulted him. But Ash is still here, which is quite worrisome. If her arrow does hit me, I'm hoping to be able to sidestep it if she throws it at me. And I hope that made up for some of the mistakes I made. I know I can't unmake them, so I'm hoping to do better and perhaps play a bit with my team play a bit better with my team before. I should have been closer on that call. I should have been like, because volleyball was definitely coming in, so I should have been much closer and much more responsive than that, which I know I wasn't. And now they're going to take mid lane, but Udio is tanking it. I guess he does have the power to tank it. So bottom is still kind of there, and well, they kind of got caught out, but I guess they have wards, so it's not really Ken's fault. It's kind of impossible to tell whether or not the enemy team would have wards, to be honest. So they're all fine and all. Okay, so right now they're mid again. So I definitely want to help my team here, because there's a possibility of them diving. And Lux and them got it, so I'm going to say that's good. Okay, so he's dead. I mean, I at least got the assist. I don't need all the kills. Okay, let's see. I don't think I could really chase down Udio, so I'm not going to try it. Okay, and Kennan's getting kind of chased down by him, so hopefully we could kind of get there. Hopefully, I'm afraid that Udio might try to intercept. Okay, Kenan should probably not go back in there. Right now, let's see. Aatrox is 3-4. He's not super strong or super weak, so I'm going to say that's not something we should really be messing with. It's like poking a bear, a sleeping bear. It's not something you want to do. And I say that only because they have an Udyr. I would say be careful, because now they have Thresh back up. So let's see, yeah, I kind of expected I was going to be out-farmed, of course. There wasn't anything I could do there. I hope Lux understands. I tried to use my whatever ultimate to blast him away, but she was long gone. I tried. And Kenan, you gotta be careful. I mean, I'm trying to save these guys, and I would love to save them, but it's not really possible. He got kind of knocked up and everything. So hopefully we can. Okay, I'm not gonna. At this point, there's too many of them to really want to back up. Okay, Ash, next time I'll ult you. I don't know why Ken's getting salty, because I mean that's kind of Ash's job, you know, to kill us. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you killed me. How dare you? Now, like, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's fine for him to get angry considering all that's happened. He did do pretty good in lane with the help of the Volibear. Okay. I don't think we should really go in on anything at that moment. Because, of course, like, he's there, so I'd say we should probably go for him rather than anyone else. I wasn't in any position to go in on that, so hopefully they don't get mad. We probably shouldn't have gone in on that, to be completely honest. I want to defend this, but remember, like, I've said this before and I'll say it again, like, if you're not in a position to defend, you should really not defend. This rework Ash is good. Well, I don't think it's just a rework. This Ash as a whole, like a player, is actually, I believe, pretty good. So I'm going to just say, like, it's kind of, she's been doing a really good job. She's been making the right plays. So, yeah, she got more from me. I mean, I thought I would do better on Tristana, but I'm doing pretty bad, and my team has been kind of carried me out of the early game, to be honest. So, I'm not going to really say they didn't, or deny it. I'm getting attacks because I feel like that's something that's really strong on Tristana, not only because it kind of synergizes with her Q, but it also kind of, like, is synergized with her explosive charge, and she's mainly an auto attack champion. She's kind of like, she has her E and her ult, and then other than that, it's just basically her auto attacks. So that's something you kind of gotta think about. So you gotta focus on taking them down with your auto attacks. I mean, you also gotta get AD, of course, but you know, like, I don't have a lot of AD at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Hopefully, it doesn't take it. Okay, I mean, I took the minions, and that's fine. But the big board was for him. Okay, so right now at this moment, his auto attacks do a little bit more than mine do. Okay, so I'm hoping to get some of these at least. Okay, and that does a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna have my W, kind of like focus on the W just in case. Okay, Ash is there. I don't know why. Volleyball probably should not have gone for that. He should have checked for some perhaps award. I'm gonna be there for backup. Okay, Udyr's top lane. I don't know if Aurelia's gonna be able to get out of this. Okay, she might, but I'm hoping to be able to help her. Come on, Aurelia, you got this. You got this. I will be there to save you if I can. Okay, so that was a good try. She definitely did a good run. She did get pretty far away, but just saying, like, well, yeah, best push if you two got two up top. Yeah, I guess that's right. But I mean, we should get a turret, especially because of the fact that they had people top. So I'm gonna activate my Q. I don't know how that missed, to be completely honest. Let me just push him back. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have jumped into that. That was probably my bad. I kind of thought that we had a little bit better in that kind of team fight. And he had his passive still, I believe, so kind of jumping into that was just really bad. So now, I'd say, back off. Of course, she did get hooked by that. There was nothing she could really do there. So I'm not going to, like, say it was too bad. It's not like there was much you could do there. I ulted for us to go in on them. I mean, we did go in on them. I believe it was Kennen who said that, yeah. But it's not like we could have just suddenly kind of got in on them. Okay, so she flashed for maybe a surprise kind of thing, or maybe it was an accident. But I mean, later on, this is going to be hard at the moment. But, you know, yeah, he still had his passive, I believe. So I guess, you know, we didn't do anything. That's his ultimate, actually. He gets a lot of regen increase from his ultimate. So I'm probably going to have to farm. She's 116, so she's definitely way ahead of me. I'm going to let Volleyball get that because I don't really trust myself with it at the moment. I haven't been doing good at all. So hopefully I can do a bit better. Okay, that's good. I'm getting a bit of farm. That's good. And the one thing that like I know on her that was I could do, you can use your ultimate while you jump. So that's something I gotta kind of like try to do. Okay, let's see if I can't just take him out here. Okay, I did a lot of damage, but he did get reset. Our team's kind of getting caught out. I mean, Kennen should be fine to get out. I'm just a little bit worried that he might want to counterattack and that we should be there for that. But I'm like terrified of their team at the moment. So let's see. Yeah, it seems like they're coming to push bottom. So gonna let her know. Just with one ping. It seems like she already knew, but it's always nice to make sure. So okay, she got him, but there's not much you could do there. We got to be careful. Yep. So there in that, there's at least we know the fish could still possibly be in that bush. So we got to be careful here and there. Okay, that was a premature jump. I kind of expected him to kind of go for it, but I guess, you know, he kind of got the idea that he had to be patient for that. So that's good on him. The Thresh is also very good. Their bot lane was in a hole pretty good, so I'm not going to say that. Okay, I'm going to say they're MIA. So I want to be there just in case, you know, they get onto my team. Okay, so I want to avoid the Thresh. It seems like they got down on the Ashe. Okay, so we didn't get that. I don't think we really deserved that kill. I just wanted to be kind of helpful to my team. And they probably didn't need me, though. So I'm going to say they should stop chasing that. There's no way they're really going to catch up. And they don't want to get caught out. Sadly, someone is teleporting top. I was hoping maybe Volleyball could get that. I was about to say, oh, look, Volleyball has been pushing top. I would say he should probably leave. Because if you guys don't tell, the tower was targeting him. And it was actually simply because of his Sunfire cape. Because Jay's not close enough so that he started taking some damage from the Volleyball. And the towers are designed to, if an enemy champion is attacking an ally champion in their range, they'll switch targets to it. So I want to be there to help him if he doesn't need my help. So, but I'm not gonna stay there for too long. We don't want to get ambushed. Like at this point, like if Aatrox or somebody comes, the Volibear is in a lot of trouble. Volibear seems like he's actually kind of taking him out now. And I'm just here like, he shouldn't have stayed for this. Okay, so he's probably gonna... that's the problem, like... I'm hoping to kind of pop his passive. Okay, that's good. So I might survive just from that. But there was no way I could kill him. You guys see kind of what I did there? I knew as long as he had me to auto-attack, he was going to gain a lot of health back. So the least I did was pop his passive, but Volibear probably should have just ran. But, you know, if I was a bit stronger, that would have been easier for us. So it's not entirely his fault. But I mean, I wish I could have been strong enough to kind of do what he wanted to do, but it wasn't happening. Yeah, let's see. BF. I'm not getting BF. I'm going... No, why did I keep going for this? I meant Infinity Edge. I couldn't think of what it was, so... I accidentally hit the wrong one, but let's see. It seems like, you know, the people on our team who are really strong right now are... Irelia and Volibear and Kennen. So we're going to have to kind of like be there to help them. Okay, Irelia just died. Volibear's going to have some trouble. I mean, I'm hopefully not going to be there to KS him. I just kind of want to be on the way to possibly help him. And on their team, Aatrox is very strong. Udyr is always kind of strong, but he's not the strongest. And if you look, Ashe is also very strong, but I feel like in an auto-attack duel, she would win, of course. But, you know, I kind of have to, of course, be careful around her. But I feel like if we play this right and we have like a good team fight, we could probably take out their squishies. I'd say Ashe is probably going to die the fastest, so we should take her out. Okay, I'm going to check for any wards in the dragon pit, because there's probably at least one or two somewhere hidden out. Okay, I don't know. Did you guys see that? Like, that was just... I think I've been lagging a bit. I haven't been too sure. Simply because I know for a fact that, you know, it might just be something else. But it feels like things have just been a bit laggy before. Laggy lately. I don't know why. Like, at this point, we should probably go for the Ashe. So she's died, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So I'm going to flash over here because I know that's probably not what they're expecting. I mean, if they notice me going missing, they might expect it, but I'm hoping this gives me a few seconds to kind of get out, because I do not want to die here. And I'm going to go get my pickaxe for some more straight damage, considering now that I have a lot of attack speed, I'm going to need that straight damage to kind of take them down. And that was a good teleport for my Irelia, because she probably... Kennen was down bot to kind of protect the turret and all. And I'm going to be down there to help protect the turret, because we're definitely going to need that, because Jace is proven to be pretty strong. But we also need someone to go mid. Okay, so he's kind of backing off a bit, and I feel like Kennen has this, so I'm going to go help mid lane. And we've kind of started taking turrets. We've had mid. We haven't taken bot yet, of course. So I'm thinking we could probably take them out. I mean, if we're really good about it, we should be able to. But, like, I was going to say, yeah. No, they have a lot of escape. I don't know. Did Kennen back? Kennen shouldn't have backed. He might have been forced to, but I feel like unless it was under a really bad situation, for the most part, kind of fighting that was the best option. So Aatrox isn't going to chase the Irelia. I don't know where they could be. They could be like hiding in the bushes, which terrifies me a bit, because I really do not want to get caught out. So now we got to take something in return. They're going mid, so I'm going to protect mid lane, or at least try to. Hopefully they can take bot lane. Okay, no. Udyr's here, but it's really low, so they should definitely be able to take it. Unless, you know, mid lane's MIA, so I'd say... I'm just going to say that they're MIA. We don't want them to accidentally, like, get taken out by full force, but it seems like Aatrox went top. Dang it. Yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna go there, see if I can't. Okay, she's probably dead. So yeah, this is a bad situation considering we're so kind of spread out. Okay, so that kill, I think I did a decent amount of damage, so I'm not gonna feel too bad about taking it. But now we kind of gotta go bot lane. Someone's gotta go top lane. I mean, I think we do kind of have this. At this point, we don't have. As the closer we get to our own base, in terms defending will become much easier. So I'm just gonna say, we probably do at least for a decent kind of have a decent capability of defending and all. So we shouldn't worry too much. Okay, Volleyball stopped to kind of do something else, which gave him some free hits on the turret, which does worry me. But I feel like if we can get there in time, it shouldn't be too bad because Volleyball himself does a lot of damage. And let's see if I can't just get into range to do something. Okay, we did take him out. That's pretty good. And he tried to do one of those super jukes where he fakes out where he's actually going. Okay, they're taking tower no matter what. And he didn't get thrashed, but that's fine. I mean, he tried his best. It might have been better a little bit to kind of just let it go. But, I mean, I understand the sentiment there. So I'm not going to like say it was bad. I mean, at this point we do have quite a bit of trouble. So I feel like we should definitely be able to take him out. Yep, he's gone. Thanks to our bomb. Okay, good. I didn't want to take that, but I was like kind of deathly afraid that if I didn't do something, she might have died to the Ashe. So good job. Just let her know it's a good. She did a good job. Okay, we have two of them down, but Volleyball wants to take the turret, and I understand that, but also I'm like, okay, he's actually going to take it for us, so that's something that we should definitely kind of consider now. There's nothing I can really do there to kind of save him, so we're gonna have to gather now. It was a valiant effort, especially because he was willing to take damage for it, but at this point, I didn't think we had it in us. You know, good try, Volley. I want to give him a good try because he definitely tried his hardest for that. And I'm going to give him a smiley face. Just let him know I kind of respect him. He's definitely trying to take those kind of leaps and bounds in order to go and do the distance. And the thing is, one reason why these are bad to get both of them, simply because it just takes up an extra slot. It's less efficient gold-wise if you have to sell them afterwards, but I kind of felt like I needed the extra damage. But now that I kind of have that extra bit of damage, I feel confident that I'm able to sell it and kind of go on. I mean, I'm going to say, like, in terms of everything, it's my team that's kind of carrying me through this. But this is a team game, and I believe I've been doing a bit better. I've been getting more damage off. Okay, that's something we should definitely be careful for. We don't want to get taken out. I mean, Aatrox is there on the side. I mean, we could possibly do something to him, but we need someone to defend top lane. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I tried my best to kind of save him. Okay, so he's definitely kind of gonna chase me down a bit, but I mean, I don't feel like that was the best call on our team's part. We kind of went into that. We should have kind of broke off as soon as, like, they took out the first guy. I believe it was Irelia. They caught her. We tried to take out Thresh, but we should have kind of, like, backed off a bit. So I don't know if that'll kill him. Or, okay, I was gonna say it might kill him. So I guess that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're pretty good. We're kind of not like losing this. It seems like they might have gone for Dragon. How can Ashe do so much Dragon without Last Whisperer? Well, I mean, Ashe did get to a point where she's really strong, and that's partly in my fault because I was really aggressive against her in the early game, and I haven't really done too much to kind of shut her down. But I feel like, as a team, if we kind of take this, they didn't get anything out of that. Her passive, if you're slow, she does more damage. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. her rework is... I keep forgetting that's not just a Q, because for the most part it was just kind of a Q that did get changed, but there are a few other things. She never needs that LW, Last Whisperer now. I don't feel like I should feel too threatened. If I have to jump over his hook, I will, but I mean, I don't feel like that's super necessary at the moment. Okay, let's say that there's some people coming up towards top, whether it was just Thresh or somebody else. She did push, and I believe she was trying to get that second turret, but it was a little in vain. Hopefully we'll be able to do something in terms of helping her. Okay. Oh no, I got stunned there. Dang it. But if you build to a one-shot for days, I tried. But I did get Ashe Ultimate. I mean, I feel like if I didn't get Ashe Ultimate, we could have done a bit more there. Because we do have a lot of damage, and if you guys don't know, I believe that our explosion also does, if we get a crit, it does crit damage, so that's pretty good. So let's see, Bloodthirster now, because that shield at the beginning of a fight will definitely give us a decently heads up on a fight, any fight. Okay, so he went mid, we have mid turret, Firefighter's pushing bottom. We might lose the inhibitor for this, but the inhibitor will come back at the very least, and they have their whole force pushing bottom. If we don't lose Nexus Tower, which I don't think we will lose one at this point, we should be perfectly fine with that kind of trade. Okay, hopefully we can kind of get on this. Let's see, he does have his blood well, so it would be pretty bad to try to take that up, take him down. So everything kind of just happened. But let's see, they're taking turrets. Let's say the enemies are missing, so I'd say we should probably... Oh wow, if we can get him to not back, that would be pretty good. And if he does turn on the Irelia, dang it. If Ashe wasn't there. Okay, back. Defend, guys. Okay, that was really bad, because if you didn't see, like, she has the Guardian's Angel, so she really didn't die. I wanted to help the Aurelia, and if Ashe didn't come in, we might have won that trade a bit. So I'm going to say we didn't lose much out of it. At this point, like, we're actually, like, we have very little to lose now. We lost our inhibitor a while before, so if our deaths really don't matter too much at this point, we just kind of have to focus on getting objectives and prevent them from getting any more. So let's see. I'd say this is coming out to be a pretty close battle, and I hope you guys kind of are enjoying it. It's kind of tense. Every moment is kind of tense, because we don't know how they'll react. If they get a kill, if they'll push on and really make that kill more worth for them or anything. Let's see, consumables. We can't get any there now, so let's just go back to all items. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I'm lagging a bit, because I believe that, yeah, that was a moment of lag. You could tell, because if their character commando kind of like speeds up to kind of a natural levels of speed, it's almost because they themselves, you got lagged out, so you didn't see them moving before. So I'm going to use my ultimate. It wasn't enough. Dang it. So now we should kind of go take out the Udyr. I mean, if we work as a team, we should definitely be able to take him out, especially if we do a good job. So, good job, team. Okay, I died and the Aurelia died. 2 strong people, but we also took out 2 strong people of them. Okay, 3 people died now, so that's not as good, but still, we kind of lost a good... It's kind of really bad for us at this moment, because we're definitely in a position where we can't do it. I believe it's the Elixir of Wrath. I'm going to buy that because that's going to give me a quick boost. But we kind of lost anyone who could really defend. And they have a good 2 people to kind of push. Dang it. If he was kind of caught, I'd say back off at this point. There's no point in chasing. They've kind of proven that they do have the damage. So I'm going to say chasing right now at this moment is just really, really bad on their part. And that's not something they should have really focused on. Like, now, I'm going to be forced to defend. I'm going to use my potion, my elixir for this, because it's just going to increase my damage output, and that's going to help me kind of defend a bit better against these waves of minions. The one thing I really like about Tristana is she does have a lot of split pushing potential. So I mean, we can definitely make a good kind of defense with her. So yeah, I think that's Aatrox. Okay, so she got taken out, and that's good. So we can level up our ultimate. I'm gonna go bot lane to get some more pushing. Because right now, bot lane's probably the one that needs the most help in counter pushing, simply because, as you can tell, they have super minions. But the thing is, like, you look at this, I have a lot of area effect damage because of my passive on my E. So that's really good. I mean, I definitely lose a lot of that kind of boost in my auto attacks. When I lose my auto attack, my Q wears off, because it does give me a great amount of attack speed, which kind of just helps a lot. But, you know, it's not the biggest loss if I can help take this out. So right now they're going for Baron, and I'm kind of I have to defend. I mean, Baron is probably not the best right now. I mean, if our team can take it, I would say all for it. But at this point, I really have to defend for us. We don't want them to take out and hit. We don't want them to take much more. And with these super amazing pushings, we kind of got to make sure we get it. So it seems like we're going to get it, but then they're going to have to back pretty fast. Okay, good job. Let's hope we can get this. Oh, by the way, my W does more damage if I jump on someone with my explosive charge on. So I'm going for a more defensive, like Bloodthirster used to be a much stronger item in terms. But I know this is really bad of me, but I'm actually going to sell it and try to build towards a GA. Simply because I'm realizing now that we definitely need some sort of defense, and that kind of rebirth passive is just going to be good for us. We need to be able to survive. So my math is still open. I still have Baron, so we should definitely have a stronger team fight if we play things right and we take out the right targets. They're pushing top lane, so we're gonna have to kind of like answer to that later. But at this point, we can kind of just push, because top lane has been pushed out quite far, simply because I don't know, our minions are pushing them out and they have the Baron buff on them. If he keeps fighting, we're definitely gonna have to help him, but I'm afraid of outside interference from the other enemy teammates. But it seems like, you know, they kind of backed off. Yeah, we definitely need to buy wards, and all honesty. So after I get GA, maybe I'll keep a slot open for some wards. I have to definitely not get hooked. If I get hooked, that's just horrible on my part. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of help take out the minions. Volibear's coming in from the side. I don't know if that's such a swell idea. We definitely need to focus more on defense, because I don't know if we put on a full offense, if we'd be able to do much. Like, if Aatrox were to jump on us right now, they have a lot of CC, I guess you might say. Okay. They're close enough that if my explosion goes off, it might be able to kill one of them. So, okay, we did take down a few good guys. Okay, yeah, he's probably gonna die. Oh no. Dang. Okay, this might be a game point for us. They have only Fesh and Jace, so I don't think we do enough damage. Nah, I did pretty bad that fight. Okay, so I mean, we still in this. We still in this. They may be able to take out inhibitors and everything, but look at that. Look look at those win yawns. Lol. Like, I'm just saying, like, that is a nice impressive wave. So they have 6 seconds to come up and kind of like defend that. So as long as you defend us, like, we're still in this, just purely, like, look at this. We have huge waves coming in, and that's going to be a big help. They can't, like, they have to kind of, like, defend that. They can't push as much if they wanted to. And now that I have the Guardian's Angel, I'm going to have a much easier time fighting. We popped Ash's Guardian's Angel. So at this point, okay, good job. That was amazing play, I believe. I'm just gonna say, like, we are still in this. We can still do this. If they think we've lost, it's kind of crazy, but our team has the spirit to kind of get through this, I believe. So let's see. My auto attacks lower my Q. Like, the more auto attacks I get off, I believe, someone with my explosive bomb, I believe, each time attacks enemy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what was just taking that cooldown down a lot. So I'm gonna say we should probably focus on pushing a bit more instead of going in on the Thresh. I mean, I don't know if we'd be able to get him. He's pretty dang tanky. We should just kind of focus on put our focus elsewhere, especially because their team is definitely coming. Yeah, there's no way we could really help him. And if we get caught out, just gonna blast him away because we don't want our Lux to get caught out. We need to do whatever we really can to kind of help her. Because at this point, like, they have super minions in their lanes. Just that one inhibitor is going to be a big help. Hopefully I can back, you know, before he gets to me. And Kennen is out of there. I mean, I don't think there's anything he can really do to save himself. Even if he stuns them, there's not much of anything he can really do. So let's see. Next should be Bloodthirster. We're definitely going to need that. Good job. Okay, so Volibear and Kennen died, but they did get the inhibitor up top. We did get the inhibitor up top, so it's not the best trade in the world, but we definitely did a good job with it. Okay, and now they're pushing bot. We have 3 drags, they have 3 drags. If we have to let this one go, so now someone push top when you can. We're kind of have to be really defensive now. I probably should have, instead of going for the Bloodthirster, started getting, like I said, our team was saying, some wards. I'm hoping to be able to take this out relatively quickly. Okay, so I should definitely probably be able to get out. It's kind of bad that I lost it, but I do have actually, like I said. Okay, he should definitely get taken out, at least his passive. That's good. But I think he also had Banshee's Veil, so he's definitely going to do it. They got 4 drags now, okay. Come on. Okay, they're going to take the turret, but hopefully we can kind of do something here. He still has his passive, like I said. The item, his Guardian Angels saved him there. Okay, we just need to protect these turrets with all of our life. Come on. We can't chase them off. We have to focus on the means. Come on, team. We got this. Just focus. Okay, he's probably dead. And so am possibly I. Come on, team. Lux, shield me. So we're probably going to lose this. Simply because now we have no real turrets except that one to really defend. Okay, yeah, that definitely killed me. So GG, well played. FF. No. Whoop. Surrender. I meant to do that in our chat, but I think that was a pretty good game, guys. I really was proud of it. We were kind of mounting a comeback, and we definitely did defend for a while. I mean, we should have kept our Baron longer. We shouldn't have initiated the fight that lost us our Baron. And we should have initiated less fights that seemed like they couldn't win. But we really were doing a really good job out there, I believe, towards the end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if so, remember to like and subscribe. And vote in this video's straw poll. And I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting if these endings get a bit longer. I changed it from Control 2 to Control F2 so I could use the emotes with Control 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, peace out guys. I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.